Okay, I'm just going to begin the process of creating a simple landscape. So first of all, if you were paying attention to the tools, I'm going to grab a shape. This is a rectangle shape, and I'm going to put some blue on it. Let's just do this simply. All right, that is my sky. And let's turn this into a gradient, if you will. That was just simple colors, blue for the fill, black for the stroke. Okay? And I'm going to now get my color panel window right up here and color. And I'm going to create a gradient, solid color, linear gradient, and that's good enough for now, okay? So there it is, down below. And I'm going to use this gradient transform tool because I want the white to be more on the top, like this. I just twisted it around and moved that down like this. Okay, I have one layer. See these things up here? These are layers, and they each have a timeline attached to them. I'm going to add a layer. So I'm going to say the one I already did, and I know that by the black dot that there's actually information in there. And I'm going to double click that and write sky. And I'm going to double click this and write ground. And I'm going to lock this. See, this locks things and this hides things. If I lock it, I can't draw on it. If I click this, I can't see it. So now I want to see it, and I'm going to do some drawing here. I'm going to grab a pencil. The pencil is designed with stroke, and I'm going to do a ground cover. But I have to, in order to fill it, I have to enclose the shape. So that's what I did, even though it's outside of the stage. And now I'm going to fill it with my paint bucket tool. This fills things. And I'm now going here, and I'm going to use this color right there. This is my ground. This is my sky. And now I'm going to lock this, and I'm going to paint a tree. And I'm going to do that with my pencil tool. This is what I like to do. You don't have to do this. And I'm just going to do something simple, trying to make sure that these lines are connected because I'm going to fill it. Just making these so I can do a little fun thing with color. Okay, now let me look closely. I'm hitting the Control+ key here. You can see these are kind of funky, but I think they'll do. See, this won't work because this needs to be connected here. That's fine. That won't work. Needs to be connected. So I'm scrolling along by hitting my space key and then dragging it. Space key, drag. Okay, this all looks pretty good. Not there. need to... I can clean all this stuff up later. And now I'm going to do... just play with color a wee bit. So my fill, see this? My fill is set to close large gaps. That means if I miss something, it'll do it. I can do close medium gaps, and that will move my fill along a little more rapidly. Let's do okay. So I want to fill this in, this part, with this color. So I'm going to hit my I key for eyedrop. Click on it, grabs that color, and now I'm going to hit the K key to use my my bucket. And there we go. I have the beginnings of a tree on my tree layer. And now I'm just going to grab a brush, and I'm going to get some green. Click this to get the swatch book. And this is too small. See my pen, my brush tool. So I'm going to hit one of the keys over my, to the right of my P key on the keypad. All right. Get some leaves going here. And let's get another little color. All right. Now I've got a tree. I'm going to get some grass going with my pencil tool. I just went Control plus, and now I'm dragging my stage with this, the space bar. Space bar turns this into a hand, and I'm just gonna draw a bunch of grass. Yeah, I won't bore you with this. I'm going to stop this for now, fill some things in, and then come back to you. Okay, that's pretty sloppy, but you'll do better. And now I'm going to add some clouds. I'm going to lock this tree layer. It's all locked here. So I'm painting into this. You can see it's highlighted. So let me grab some white. Remember, the brush is controlled by the fill. I'm going to grab some gray. And I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, the tip of my pen. I don't want it to be so I don't want this to be so solid, so I'm going to check the opacity here and go down. With this, There we go. And I'm going to get some blue for the sky. And I'm going to lower the opacity even more. Anyway, play with this, and you'll have your own landscape. There should be more here. I'm going to put a little rock. Have as many layers as you want. And I'm going to go back here to the properties box. And I want my opacity to go up to full, 100%. I'll do a little rock here. I'm going to change the opacity now to 13 with my pen tool. And I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up another layer. This will be my rock shading. There we go. All right, not great, but you get the picture. I want yours to be a lot better than this. When I want to see what's on the stage, remember I click right here. So that's a little teeny landscape just to play with the tools. And the more tools you play with, the happier I am. All right, so that's landscape 1.